Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading for December. Now, I've just had a bit of a Mercury retrograde moment. As you can see, the entire spread is here. I recorded the whole thing and didn't record the video, but I do have the audio. So what I'm going to do is overlay the spread with the audio because it was such a good reading. Honestly, Capricorn, this is one of the best readings for you. I'm going to play it that way. So sit back, enjoy, and happy Capricorn season. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel Greenliongoddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for December, which means we are moving into Capricorn season, which is really exciting. And so happy birthday or happy Capricorn season if you are a December Capricorn. We must remember that we do start off in Sagittarius energy, and here is the Wheel of Fortune, change and possibilities coming through. This is Jupiter, the planet that represents Sagittarius. So I feel like this is the word I want to use for December for you is freedom. To be open to all these new changes that are coming through, these new opportunities. You are going to be busy, but that might feel like it has this sense of spiritual purpose that's coming in with it. And this could quite literally be a shift and change of fortune. I get luck, very lucky energy for you. Something is going to shift in the right direction for you here, Capricorn, like a lucky shift. So be open to this. It feels very open and prosperous, but yeah, just be open. I just want to say just be open to it because that's the energy of it coming through, but something really good is coming your way, and I feel like you're going to feel it in your heart chakra. So it's like, ooh, that kind of boom comes and lands in my heart chakra, and then I'm deciding, you'll know when it is because it's like your heart opens to it and it went, oh wow, and it feels really full. Yeah, really, really full, which is really beautiful and makes sense. What shifting and changing cup to Moon Cancer. This is the card of relationships, one-on-one relationships, connections. This is also the card of love. So yeah, for those of you who are single, definitely there could be someone new coming that's like the one, or a person that just opens you up to a whole new world in some way. It doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could just be somebody that you have, like someone new's coming in that's opening you up to new possibilities. It could be anybody, like just a new friend or a new acquaintance or a new work person, a new addition to your family in some way. But either way, things are shifting and changing. And if you're in an existing relationship, expect things to shift and change with this as well. But things are opening up. It's bringing freedom and liberation. So however that plays out in relationships. So, wow, okay. There's a lot happening here for you, Capricorn. And of course, we're going to be winding down to the end of the year and seeing how you're going to end 2025. It's usually going to be a good time for you guys because we're going to be, that was not a very good shuffle. I'm going to have to redo that. There, oh, that was a bit better. What's going on? So let's do it again. So yeah, in general, because we're in your season, it's a good time for you to reassess. Your planetary ruler Saturn is moving forward. So, and should, by the time this reading comes out, it will have moved forward. So it feels like something really solid is ready to move forward. But this feels like a blessing coming your way. Absolutely. And it feels like it does feel like it's in your season. If I had to, when I'm tuning into the timing of it, it feels like it's after Christmas, after around that time. So between the last week of December, I would say. So let's see, here we have the beautiful Empress coming through for you. So Capricorn, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for here you are ready for new things. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all and the Ace of Cups as well. My goodness, next to the Two of Cups. Wow. Amazing, beautiful blessings coming in and on your relationship sphere. I mean, this is a general reading. I just go with the flow of what might be the general theme, but definitely a lot of stuff coming in around your heart opening, heart chakra with the Ace of Cups. But look at these new beginnings, 3 aces coming in. My goodness, Capricorn. Let's see what else is coming through. 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Wow. Some very deep stuff coming in terms of relationship new beginnings, relationship healings. That's coming through here with this. So focus seems to be on relationship. I wanted to say this is a general reading, Capricorn, so just take what feels right, because we're getting all the cups. It is about what you're feeling here, and what with the heart chakra, it's like an opening. So if you feel it in your heart, like I'm opening up to something, or if you're feeling that you're restricting and closing, then that's not the right thing for you. But if you're opening, then it is the right thing coming through for you. And that's just not only for this reading, that's just a general message for December coming through. If it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and we'll explore that further into the future, the next steps moving into this, and that will take us into 2026 and further into Capricorn season. So the link for the extended reading is in the description box below. Interestingly, as the situation, we have the 5 of Swords, which would suggest there's a little bit of conflict around, or inner conflict. You're feeling a bit conflicted around this, or maybe you just... there's been a bit of tension with a person in your life. Is crossed by the Page of Pentacles. Perhaps it's involving a child as well, different parenting models or different ways to respond to a child that can come in, or different ideas around a direction that can come through, or how to, choices and decisions. It might even be a conflict with a child, or with a parent if you're the child. So I feel like there's a sense that this starts with a conflict with somebody who you know in your life. So that's interesting. It also, like, if you are actually, not within a relationship and you're looking for a new relationship, or maybe you're not looking for a new relationship, because I know not everybody is, and there's a conflict here about something new on the horizon, about opening up to it. So however that plays out, there's a conflict here. At the base, we have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, this could be a Leo in your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be, but at the base, this Queen of Wands is very warm, very attractive. So there's this sense of very strong attractions coming in here, and it doesn't have to be a love thing or a chemistry type thing. It can just be for example, I got the message with my chiropractor. I just saw his website and went, yes, I'm going to him. I didn't even have to read anything else. I just got a very strong, yes, this is the right person for me. And it's been a really wonderful relationship so far. And done wonders for my back and hips. So this is what I'm getting, is the reason they brought that up is it doesn't have to necessarily be like a love relationship. This Queen of Wands knows, she's very discerning. She attracts what she wants towards her. So it's like, okay, if this is what's happening at the base, it's like, what am I attracting towards myself at this moment in time? And she's very intuitively moving through those waters, especially I get a lot of stuff to do with connections and relationships here. What's feeling right for me? What isn't? And it could be related to a relationship, but again, it could be something like that relationship could be a work person or a healthcare provider or something. So there's something extra on that comes with this person as well. That can come through with it as well. This Queen of Wands is just very, very discerning. And I feel like you're like a magnet. Everybody or everything is, be really aware of what it is that you want to attract towards you, because you're going to attract it. So that's why I feel like there's this block here with the Page of Pentacles, because it's like maybe there's a part of you a little bit conflicted about opening up to that as well. So let's see what's happening up here in your conscious mind. We have the 8 of Pentacles, all work and no play. The 8 of Pentacles is wanting to make something work or master something through working. And there's a little bit of play here with this 8 of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, either I want something in my life to start working, and so I'm attracting the thing or the person. It's very connected to a person coming into your life. I'm attracting this person into my life. Or you're attracting a new cycle within relationships. a new cycle within existing relationships that can come through as well. I do get a message here. It's not all work and no play. It needs to have a little bit of lightness coming in around this situation as well for you, Capricorn. So in the recent past, we've got the Empress, and this is where there's been, the Empress is like a mother energy. So maybe you're going, there's a sense that your relationship with your mother is somehow, or a memory of your mother, if your mother's not around, is somehow leading into this. It's an energy that's somehow having an effect on why you're blocking yourself to this new opportunity here, and or what's going on with the conflict within this relationship, whether it's in a conflict or what's going on here. Because this Empress could say that there was something that really good in the past, and there's something here that could equally be really good, that has these feelings that the Empress is very nurturing, very loving, could be very creative, or feeling very loved and nurtured, or feeling very creative. The Divine Feminine with the Empress definitely feels like there's something that good that wants to come back into your life. So yeah, again, it's the heart opening. Interesting, in the near future, it's like your head opens to it first with the Ace of Swords. Head is opening up, going, ooh, okay. Yep, new conversation, new idea, new study, want to study something new, thinking about something new or someone new. The Ace of Swords is your mind is opening up to this new possibility that's coming in here. Seeing this, maybe there's a big choice and decision around it that's coming through. But also, so expect some kind of new insight, new idea, even new clarity about where you want to go coming in the near future. You're turning up as the Ace of Wands. I like this next to the Queen of Wands because you're ready to activate. You're potentially motivated and ready for this with the Ace of Wands. This is the spark of passion. This is feeling like listening to your soul and spirit, listening to your heart, listening to those messages, listening to what ignites you inside, and seeing new possibilities and feeling ready for those new possibilities. So I like that with the Ace of Wands, and the energy surrounding you is the Two of Wands. So you've got a fair bit of wands around you, which is the fire activating here. And we are moving through the fire of Sagittarius season. The Two of Wands around you is saying that there is a partnership around you. Again, that there's some kind of, there's a fire connection with this person. It's very fiery because the Queen of Wands has attracted this in. So the fire is the passion, it's the creativity. It could be creative. It could be a love partnership. It could just be something that you really, really want. So there's something that's coming in. There's a next step that you could either do in terms of making this connection, or in terms of making a next step within an existing relationship and understanding what you want to leave behind. So opening your heart to this new cycle that's coming in here. Either way, I just feel so exciting on the relationship level and my heart level, because it's like, even though there's this person that you're connecting to, it's like, it honestly opens like the world up to you. It's like opening up all these new possibilities. So that's why I'm kind of saying it's not just about the connection. It's like what they represent and how they're opening you up to something new that feels so exciting for you here, Capricorn. It's like, ooh, I feel like I'm on fire with this. So we have hopes and fears, more wands coming in for you, the Nine of Wands, which has been able to put some of the challenges behind you and to feel like you're kind of at the end of a situation that's been very challenging, perhaps that has been draining your energy in some way. So the Nine of Wands, I feel like, yeah, you're so ready to move forward here. You're blocked by the Page of Pentacles. It's not a major block here. You can move past that pretty easily. And we have as the outcome, look at the beautiful Ace of Cups here. Your heart finally opens. You have to have a think about it, though, with the Four of Swords. A new chapter is opening for you. And so your mind needs to kind of deeply be ready, or deeply think about this as your heart is opening. It's like, I need to process this as your heart is opening and opening to the new possibilities. And then it's next to the Five of Cups, which is really interesting, because I feel like The Four of Swords is sitting and thinking about, okay, there's these three swords here. Something's wounded you or hurt you in the past. Here we see the Three Cups have spilled over. It may have been something that has hurt you or deeply disappointed you, and maybe it's created a bit of a chasm or a sense of wanting to shut your heart off from something or someone in some way. And with this new opening and opening to the new chapter, it really feels like there's the closing of an old chapter, which was an old story emotionally, where it was like you could really focus on the things that haven't been working, or where there was a loss, or where you were hurt. It could have even been a grieving moment or process that you went through here. But the message here is to seize the moment, to come back into the present. And here's the Two Cups here that we have here with the Two of Cups. There's an opportunity to rebuild and regrow, to shift your perspective and to bridge the gap between something that's been very emotionally challenging, or has been a loss, or has been something very disappointing, even heartache for you. Bridge the gap to something that feels, and this could be a very practical way of doing this, but bridge the gap to a new future where you can rebuild and grow. And this is very much connected to also opening your heart to the new cycle with this relationship that's coming in. So again, it's like there's very strong heart healing, new beautiful blessings coming in, a new person or a new energy coming through in the relationship sphere that does require a shift of perspective and some processing of the past, ready to embrace where you're at this moment, embrace this new cycle, embrace perhaps a new future. And it feels very much like this could be a monumental shift with how you're feeling. It's one of those things where it's like externally not much may have changed for you, but internally something huge and monumental has shifted. So yeah, sure, you might meet this new person, but again, it's opening up and it's having such a big effect. It's not only like a relationship, but it's saying make space for these new possibilities that are coming your way that feel like they are opening you up to all these new things. Yes, change is coming here with this, but it also feels like it's just very Jupiterian. It's wanting to bring expansion and blessings to you. So it's just such a beautiful energy coming through for you, Capricorn. And yeah, absolutely, like the blessings of your season coming through. And I've done readings for all the signs and their seasons this year. And you guys are the ones with the most blessings coming through in your season. So this is the most blessed reading I've done for a sign in their season all year. And that's why I'm feeling it flowing so strongly, which is why we've got this beautiful river in the background flowing. We've got the overflow of the Ace of Cups, and it's like, tune into the flow, understand what it is, understand what you're letting go of now, and also understand what is the new energy coming in. So let's pull some affirmation cards. Again, generous. There's a lot of generosity coming in. We've got 3 cards. The past is over. That's exactly what that 5 of Cups is feeling and contemplating here. And it's such a beautiful way, you opening up to the birth, the new beginning, which is going to be 2026. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. And that is honestly so perfect. And I feel like by the end of the month, you find yourself in this space here. So these are your affirmations. We've got, I'm willing to change. We get this sense that change is coming. Okay. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Beautiful. And final card, I am at peace with my sexuality. And, you know, your heart is very connected to sexuality, can very much be the base chakra as well, but how open you are to things like love and intimacy and even just loving yourself and your own body can move through the heart chakra is what they're showing me. So it's got, I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. So that feels like it's just, it opens the door when the heart is opening, it opens a beautiful relationship and connection with your own body as well, and your own individual needs for what's going on there. Okay, so let's pull a charm, final charm for Capricorn 2025 in Capricorn season. What is the charm? What is coming through? Ooh, of course, more blessings coming in. The angels, little angel here, which is really beautiful. Blessings coming in. Absolutely. I get it's very connected to children, inner child type energy as well. So it may be also that you're welcoming in a new member of your family with Ace of Cups. For some of you, there is quite literally a new birth or a new beginning for somebody who's a young person in your life as well. That can come through. But I just get blessings with this angel, and very connected to children and inner child, even pets. That can come through with it as well. So that's your reading, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we see that you end the year in such a beautiful place where you're feeling very present and very aware of where you're at and what you're opening up to and what you're letting go of. And it's this beautiful heart opening expansion. Where is it going? What are the next steps? Because we get this sense that you're sort of bridging the gap from the past to the present and then opening up to a new future. So what are the next steps coming here in for you, Capricorn? We're going to go right up to the higher realms, see what's happening in the higher realms, what this all means. We're going to get some soul messages. We're going to get some messages from Archangel Michael. We're going to tune in for you energetically, and we're going to see what's transforming for you. So all of that is in the extended reading. Love it if you come over, Capricorn. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Happy holiday season. Happy Capricorn season. And take care.